My Hebrew brothers and sisters, 12 tribes of Israel, scattered all over the earth, welcome back. This is your Moray, Dr. Yeshua, and we just want to take this moment to thank you. Thank you so much for your subscriptions. Thank you for your likes, your comments, and most of all, I thank you for your prayers. Praise His holy name. My brothers and sisters, we are in Psalm 31, and we're dealing with commitment to YAHUAH. And in the last session, we finished verse 3, and let me recap. They said, "For thou art my rock and my fortress, therefore, for thy name's sake, lead me and guide me." And we talk about his leading, and we talk about his guidance. Praise his holy name. In verse 4, here the request in verse 4. Pull me out of the net that they have laid privily for me. Pull me out of the net that they have laid privily for me. You know that David had all kinds of issues when you're dealing with the enemies. People always after him. People always after him. My brothers and sisters, I can tell you this, that when you walk with YAHUAH, when you walk with him, when you serve him, when you commit your life to him, that's when trouble starts. Because the evil ones do not like that. The evil ones do not like that. My brothers and sisters, Hasatan is going to put stumbling block in your ways. He has his workers of iniquities out there. And they are going to try to trip you up. They're going to do all in their power to trip you up. They want to try to hold you back. They're going to do things that would try to hinder you from doing what YAHUAH wants you to do. So it's not going to be very easy. The word here, is a pull me out of the net that they have set privily. When the hunters out there looking for animals, right? They set traps. And sometimes you pass and you don't even know it's a trap set there. If the animal, look, can you imagine? They want to catch it. Animal. Certain animal eat certain kind of food, right? They'll dig a ditch. And they will put tree branches or fix it like it just look like a dirt. Put dirt on it. And they'll put the food that the animal want to eat on it. And it is so trappy. If you understand. The animal don't realize what's going on, and they just go there to go get it. It just give way because nothing there. Just a few little things they took over, but the animal is so all they want. They're hungry. They want to eat, and they just go bam right down in it. This is what they did. Sometimes they put traps that they hold them. Something, you know, cords or rope or different thing, and they put them and then they catch them, you know. But sometimes easy, especially for those who I see those who are hunting for wild boars and all that kind of stuff. They catch them. Animals. Okay. Animals catch them. They did all kind of thing, you know, to catch animals. Is that so? And they did it to catch us who are serving Yahuwah. The word privilege here is the word Taman. Taman is the word tet. I mean the letter tet rather. Tet, he, and nun. Excuse me. The sinus here. And the word Taman is tet, mem, and nun. And it means to hide or to conceal. Privilege, you know. To hide or to conceal. To lay privily, you know, to lay privily, to put something in secret. It's by covering over something, you know, like I was talking about covering over a ditch that they dig, you know, cover it over. Sometimes they can put clothing material over the hole and then just lay something there and you think you just gone on, lay privily. There's something in secret. So they do, you know. All right. And he said, for thou art my strength, Yahuwah. He is our strength. For thou art my strength. Pull me out of the net that they have set privily for me. For thou art my strength. Yahuwah is there to give us strength. He is our hope. He is our rock of defense. You know, when we're weak, He gives us the strength, my brothers and sisters. He is our strength. He is our strong tower. Okay? He is our strong tower. And so they said traps in private, in secret. And, you know, He is there to pull us out. Praise His holy name. Praise His name. And in verse 5, into thine hand I commit my spirit. Into thine hand I commit my spirit. Yahushua said when he was on the tree dying, he committed his spirit to Yahweh, his Father. Yad is the word hand there. And my brother and sister, it means hand. It means power. You know? It means being able. Yahuwah is able. It means, you know, direction. It means distinction. It means great. It means being able. You know, he is able. Bounty. By charge, my brothers and sisters. You know, it means custody. It means dominion. This word is used in such a great variety of application. You know, and so order, ordinance, you know, power, you know. These are some of the words that you know, and we could keep on going on and on and on, because sometimes you also can find some negative connotation for the word there, hand. But you know, when we talk about a hand, you know, that's Yahuwah. You know, the force, my brothers and my sisters. You know, that's who he is. Into thy hand I commit my spirit. And the word spirit there is ruach, the breath. Ruach, the breath. Wind, what the word spirit is. Into thy hand commit thy spirit. In the Hebrew, the word spirit is ruach, breath, wind, spirit. In the Christian teaching, they make him a person. You know, throughout the Old Testament, the Tanakh, the Torah, it referred to as wind or breath. Okay. All right. And so, the air, the anger, the blast, the breath, the cool, courage, mind, the quarter, the ruach, wind, by resemblance, breath, that is, you know, sensible or, you know, or even violent exhalation, you know, is life, is anger, is unsubstantially, by extension, the region of the sky, or the resemblance of spirit, by, you know, you see, up there, you know, when you're traveling on the plane, right, and you look down, you could see the cloud moving, you know, that's the wind, and the high wind. Sometimes we catch a plane and it shakes it. The wind is powerful, okay? You know, but when we talk about the expression and the function of the, you know, of it, we talk about the air, the anger, the blast, the breath, sometimes the cool, and we talk about courage and mind, you know, side, it's like a spiritual tempest, you know, whirlwind, you know, thing like that. So what we talk about. All right. I remember in Genesis, it said Yahuwah or Elohim, as the creator said, the spirit moves upon the water. It moves. You know, so violent, you know, shake. I would imagine that the earthquake, right? is a violent move. You know, the spirit, it breathes. You know, it's like YAHUAH breathe, like it breathed on us, right? And then it's so powerful, it shook the place. Violent move. You know, they talk about Mother Nature and so on. You know, that YAHUAH is moving. You know, his breath, the spirit, moves. It's powerful, my brothers and my sisters. The sky is moving. Can I see how rapidly it's moving? How rapidly it's moving. And in verse 5, into thy hand commit my spirit. Thou hast redeemed me. Thou hast ransomed me. The word redeem here is pada. You know, pada. Pe, dalet, and he. Pada. And what is saying here, the word means to ransom, deliver by any means, ransom that are to be, to let be redeemed, to rescue us. But my brother and sister, he paid the ransom for us. Now, a ransom is paid for something that was yours. You pay a ransom, it was yours before. You're redeeming it. So you have to pay a price for it. Okay, something was yours to get away from you, and you see it, and you have to pay for it now. You have to pay a price for it. Okay? You redeem it. You're getting it back into your possession because it has been gone away from you. Now you have to pay a price to get it back. You know? So you redeem it, you pay a ransom for it. This is what he ransomed us. We were his. We got away from him. Now he wants us back. And he's ransomed us through his son, Yahushua. You know? That are to be, let be redeemed. He rescued us. Surely, my brothers and my sisters. He rescues us. He releases us from the bondage. He preserves us. He delivers us. He ransoms us. Okay. And so, my brothers and my sisters, this is what it's saying here. This is what it's saying here. And he said, let thine hand, he said, into thine hand I commit my spirit. Thou hast redeemed me, O YAHUAH, Elohim of truth. So he is the Elohim of truth. And you know, the word truth here is the word emeth. You know, in the Hebrew, emeth. And it is Aleph, Mem, and Taf. You know. And the word means to firm or faithfulness or to trust. By definition, faithfulness, firmness, trustfulness means truth. And assured establishment, faithful, right, sure, true variety. And you talk about, you know, contracted from Aman, I mean stability, certainty. Truth is trust, you know, trustworthiness, assurity, establishment, faithful, right, sure. Variety, my brothers, my sisters. Praise his name, variety. Variety. At this time, we're going to stop and we'll come back to verse 6. And we're going to ask you that you be a blessing to someone today and walk with the King. Shalom.